For Game of the Year, for the top award, It Takes Two. The little game that could end up beating out, a lot of other heavy hitters. I know a lot of people, love this game, a cooperative game. Stella, are you surprised that it actually ended up, winning the biggest award of the night?
Honestly, yeah. I know that I said for me personally, like my personal top would be of all the games that I've played this year would be It Takes Two or Deathloop. And I honestly thought the toss up would be between Deathloop or Returnal.
Right.
And the fact that It Takes Two took the prize home tonight, I was like, oh, interesting.
Mhm.
I mean, the gameplay was definitely a 10 for me, but I think the story was very, very weak and the ending was a little bit it was okay. I honestly felt like this game was a very like was the studio show of like, hey, look at all these different things that we can do. Look at all this stuff that we can do as a game, like not even just platforming, all the different like when you go through the squirrel cave part, it turns into a fighting game. So it seemed like a demo reel of all these things that the developers are capable of. So hearing that I got the game of the year, I'm very happy for them. I think it's a great game, but I'm I think it's a little weird for me,
Hmm.
but happy for them.
It is a
Yeah.
surprising sort of place to put that game. I'm glad it got its accolades, but I will say that this is a beautiful depiction of marriage or relationships or partnerships of any kind, where moment to moment they're either fun or frustrating. Sometimes it's a fighting game. Sometimes it's a 3D platformer,
Yeah.
I guess. Like, and so I actually like I do think that the core story here of like a couple trying to reconcile the differences to save their marriage because of their kid is pretty beautiful. But it is surprising to see a game that is mandatory local co-op, or you can
Yep.
also play online, I believe, win Game of the Year over all of these big, huge AAA games and shooters and action adventure games and stuff like that. This is a surprise winner. It's kind of an underdog, but I think I'm glad to see it here, and I'm glad that Josef Fares, who created the game, was finally allowed to hold a microphone tonight. They kept him away all night, and he finally got it.
They will. Yeah, they cannot silence him any
Hmm.
longer.